Hello, land seekers. If you're looking for land, guess what? You are in the right place because tonight I've got a lot of properties all with seller financing. What does that mean? It means that you can invest in the land that you see here tonight without having to run down to the bank and qualify for a loan. None of that stuff. I'm Scott from LandMoto.com, and this channel is about helping you to make your land ownership dreams a reality so you can start living those dreams today. Now, before we get going tonight, just a reminder, all of the properties that you see here tonight are available on our website, LandMoto.com. It's the same name as this channel. Now, LandMoto is a land listing platform that connects you directly to the sellers who are offering these properties for sale with owner financing. Owner financing, sometimes called seller financing, and what that means is that you can buy the property, no credit check, no banks, no hassles, nothing. You get low down payments, affordable monthly payments, and as we go through the video tonight, you'll hear me talk about buckets 1, 2, 3, or 4. If you're watching this on your computer, scroll down to the description, otherwise I'll give you some descriptions as we go along. And with that, I'd like to share with you the properties or the states that we're going to cover here tonight. And here's our list of properties that we see here tonight. There they are. Now, first up, we have Arkansas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, New Mexico, Nevada, Oregon, Texas, and Washington State. And again, all the properties that you're going to see on this video, you can see them all right here, landmoto.com/deals. Now, what if the state that you're looking for is not here in this green box? Don't sweat it. I've got you covered. How? Well, you got to go to the website, landmoto.com. It's right there as a reminder. Go to the website. And I think we cover almost like 40 something states now. So almost every state is covered. So these are just our featured properties for this week. So if you don't love this state, no worries. Go to the website, and every week I see comments that say like, well, what about this state? Go to the website and check it out. Just because I don't cover it here doesn't mean that it doesn't exist on our website. All right. So now that we got that out of the way, let us move on. Let's move on and actually take a look at our first property night. And as you know, it's in the state of Arkansas because I just said that. So let's go look at Arkansas tonight. Here we go. First property right here in Arkansas. This is in Carroll, Arkansas. It's a 0.38 acre property, 0.38 acres. And, you know, the nice thing about this is if you look at it, one, it's a buildable lot, paved road right there. The asking price on it is $10,000 with $200 down and $163 a month for 60 months. Now, if you want to learn more about this particular property, get all of the juicy details, find out all of the nitty-gritties behind it, the best thing to do is to go to the website. And I've made it easy for you. One, you can scan that barcode that you see on the lower right-hand side. You can scan that barcode with your phone, and it will take you directly to this property so that you can get all of the details. Now, what if you don't want to scan it with your phone? No problem. Write this down on a piece of paper or something. On the bottom of every one of these slides, I'm going to show you where it says, see where it says learn more? Well, then this is the website that you would go to, lmoto.ws. This is what's called a short code. It makes the website easy for you to get to, lmoto.ws/172919. That's 172919, and it will take you directly to this particular property. So you can get all of the details and see if it's a good fit for you. All right. With that, we're going to change states. We only had one property featured tonight. There's more on the website. I know that for a fact. There's a lot of them in Arkansas. But we're going to change states now on this video, and we're going to head over to Arizona. So let's go see what we have tonight in Arizona. Our first county up in Arizona is Apache County. Apache County, we have a 1 acre property in Apache. Asking price on this 1 acre property. Notice the road in there. Notice the access that you have in there. Again, asking price on it is $6,750. That's $6,750 for the entire property with $99 down and $139 a month for 60 months. So in 60 months, you own this thing free and clear. Now, what is a great use for this property? This is what I would call a great bucket 3, bucket 4 property. What is that? Bucket 3 means that you're looking for something that's like, recreational purposes, camping, RV purposes, that kind of a thing. Great property for this. Bucket 4 is they don't make land anymore. Buy an investment, own an asset that they can't take away from you. So that's a bucket 4. Now, what if you're looking for a place to live today? That's bucket 1, and this would be okay for off the grid, right? Like it's an off the grid property. So as long as you know that, bucket 1 would work. But bucket 2, that for me is somebody that's looking for a place that they can build their dream home. And I'm not sure that this is necessarily a good fit for that purpose. But that said, if you want to learn more, well, then scan the barcode or go to lmoto.ws/171-932. All right, moving on. Here's our next property night. This one also is in Apache County. So this is just under 1 acre though. So 1 acre, power nearby. Sanders is there. It's near Sanders, Arizona. Asking price on this is $39.95 with $100 down and $99 a month for 48 months. This is what I refer to as a Ben Franklin property. What does that mean? Well, we got good old Ben on the $100 bill here, and notice that in this particular property, you can get this property for less than a Ben Franklin a month, right? Less than a Ben Franklin down, less than 100, or actually at 100 down, and $99 a month. So I like to keep track of our Ben Franklin properties, and here we go. We have Ben Franklin number 1, and this one is for 48 months. Again, 48 months, this property is yours free and clear. To learn more about this one, head over to lmoto.ws/171-920. What about, I don't know, an off-roader's dream? No problem. Here you go. You have a 1 1/4 acre property also in Apache. Asking price on this one is $79.95 with $700 down and $121 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/172-326 or scan the barcode. What if you were looking for something a little bit bigger? I don't know. How about 2.5 acres? Well, here's our next property, 2.5 acres, also in Apache. Okay. Notice that this one is $4,700 for the 2.5 acres with $149 down and $128 a month for 36 months. Learn more about this property. See if it fits into one of your buckets by going to lmoto.ws/173-094. All right, we're going to stay in Apache. This one's a 3 acre property, 3 acres in Apache. Notice the road access. Okay, so you probably have, what you probably have here is 3 1 acre properties. I don't know that for a fact without looking at the details. However, 3 acres, asking price on this thing is $9,000 with $500 down and $125 a month for 60 months. Again, 60 months, this thing is all yours. It's free and clear, right? Free and clear. Learn more about it at lmoto.ws/163-015. My father, when he retired, one of the first things that he did when he retired was he went and he paid off his home, right? Seems like a prudent thing to do. And I'm like, Dad, is that really what you want to do with all your, retirement money? And he's like, yeah, I want to do that with my retirement money because I know for a fact that if something happens to me, I always have a place to live, and I've always taken that to heart. Think about this for a second. In a property like we've seen so far, or any of the properties that you'll probably see on this video tonight, something like this, after 60 months, after the payment is yours, you own this thing. It's free and clear. Now, our naysayers in our chat will say, yeah, but the government can take it away from you. Yeah, look, there's this thing called property taxes. I don't control that, neither do you, and we can't control that. A property like this one, probably the property taxes on the property every year is probably like $10 a year, maybe $20 a year on this particular property, the one that we were just looking at. So look, okay, I get what you're saying. I see it. Yeah, and if you don't pay the property taxes, yes, the government will come in and take it away from you. I don't control that. However, we know the rules. So if we play by the rules, then it's always yours, right? Like, play by the rules, pay the taxes, and then it's yours, no problem. And again, $10 a year, and I don't know the exact amount, but you can go to the website using the link that I just shared with you. Go check it out. Go see what the property taxes are. I know that they're listed on there. Okay, so go check out and see if this is a good fit for you or any of these are a good fit for you. Now you might say, well, Scott, what if I wanted something bigger, man? No problem. No problem. I got you covered. Look at this 42-acre property, okay? 42 acres. The asking price for this is $32,400, okay? That's less than $100 an acre, guys. That's a great benchmark price. So when you're dealing with any land under $1,000 an acre today, I mean, it was good like 2 years ago, that price, but today where pricing is like, just at look, inflation drives assets like land up. That's what happens. That's why if you're not owning some assets like land today, you're missing out on the inflationary run. It's just the way that it is. Okay, so in this case, you've got a great price point here for the 42 acres. The down payment on this is $2,280 with $664 a month for 60 months. Again, think about this. In 60 months, it's all yours. Look at what it says, though. It says it has a tiny cabin on there. Well, I don't see the cabin in the pictures, but it says it has a tiny cabin, seasonal wash, and BLM land. That means the Bureau of Land Management on two sides. That means that on two sides of this property, you have government land. Want to learn more about this one and capture it while you can? Head over to lmoto.ws/173047. What about this property? Also in Apache. Get the camper and RVs out because this one is now 40% off. Okay, so you have 1 acre of land here. Asking price on it is $5,000 with $105 down and $150 a month for 50 months. So you can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/173001. Changing counties now. Now we're going to go to Coconino. I got to make sure I emphasize that so I get it right and I don't get the hate mail for it. Coconino, Arizona, 2.2 acres. Asking price on this one is $11,975 with $350 down and $175 a month for 79 months. Okay, make it your own base camp. Unlimited off-road ATV and Jeep four-wheeling. That sounds fun. All right. lmoto.ws/173135. All right. Staying in this same county, also in Coconino, Arizona, we have a 1.4 acre property. Asking price on this one is $7,500 with $199 down and $200 a month for 36 months. Okay. You can build a house on here. You can store your RV on there. Whatever you're looking to do, learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/162709. Changing counties now. We're going to go over to Mojave, Arizona. Here we're in Mojave. Mojave is just outside of Clark County, Arizona. It butts up against Vegas town, if you will. Asking price on this 1.25 acre property is less than $3,000. Think about this one for a minute. 1.25 acres, you own it free and clear, $3,000 or $99 down and $99 a month for 34 months. Learn more about this one and see if it's a good fit for what you're trying to accomplish by going over to lmoto.ws/172920. I oftentimes see people will say something like, who wants to live out there? Well, it depends, right? Like not every property that you would ever buy is for property ownership is to live on. I mean, that's one of the myths that people fall into. And that's why I cover the 4 buckets, because maybe you are looking for a place to live. And maybe this is really off the grid. This is going to be off the grid, the one we were just looking at. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's the only reason. So again, you have to really know in your heart, why are you looking for land today? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? And again, you have to make sure that the property that you're looking at is going to help you fulfill that bucket, right? It's like the buckets, the bucket list. Okay, so think about this. Anytime, it doesn't matter if you're on this channel or some other channel, what bucket does this property fall into? And does it fall into your bucket? That's the most important piece of it. Because look, like I said, there's 4 reasons why people buy land. And again, that's why we have the 4 buckets, okay? All right, so let's keep on moving. We're going to keep on working here. We're going to go to our next property, also in Mojave. Okay, so less than a phone plan. I like that one. Okay, so you have a 1 acre property near Lake Mead. Yes, I know Lake Mead is like all the other Western lakes are like going down. I don't know what to say. Needs some rain out there. Asking price on this one is $4,500 with $99 down and $99 a month for 50 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/173135. 129. I was reading an article just this weekend. They were talking about the Western Lakes and how, because of the lack of rain, the Western Lakes are kind of rescinding, and Lake Mead, it was mentioned as one of them. And I guess Lake Mead actually has like 5 or 6 boat ramps. And they were saying that, like the boat ramps have basically closed because of the distance from where the ramp ends out to where the water begins. And they only have like one boat ramp open today. So essentially, yeah, you got some tough times in terms of rainfall and water in those Western lakes. So hopefully, hopefully things step in and the system fixes itself and we get some rain out there. So with that, you start to know some of the facts, right? These are things that we can't control. We don't control this place. We only have to respond to it. That's all we got here. All right, we're going to move on to our next property, also in Mojave. So very few restrictions on this 1 acre property. Okay, this is near Meadview, Arizona. Asking price for this 1 acre of land is $4,200 with $200 down and $84 a month for 48 months. So learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/172-113. That will take you to all of the details. What if we wanted to stay on this one but look at a 1.23 acre property? No problem, we can do that. So here we have a 1.23 acre property. Notice the power lines in the back there. Okay, so you're near power. Asking price on this one is $5,000 with $100 down and $100 a month for 56 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/173-565. All right, we're going to stay in Mojave, and here we're going to go to our next property, create your dream escape on this 1 acre corner lot with power. All right, so you got a nice winning property there. 1 acre, $6,000 with $200 down and $120 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/172-877. All right, we are going to continue to stay in Mojave now. For this 1 acre property, $53.99 with $249 down and $159 a month for 36 months. 36 months, this thing is yours. It's all yours in 36 months. That's 3 years, guys. Man, that comes fast. You guys know it. 3 years. Look, 3 years is going to come one way or the other. They really are, right? Like you could be buying something and investing in yourself or just sitting idle. I don't know. $159 down, $159 a month? Yeah. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/172-655. 172-655. Heading over to Navajo County now. So here we're in Navajo. This 1 1/4 acre property asking price is $2,200, guys, with $50 down and $100 a month for 36 months, bringing me to Ben Franklin number 2. Okay, and again, Ben Franklin, why? Because it's less than $100 down. It's less than one of these a month down and less than one of these a month. Okay, so for 36 months, and in 36 months, it's all yours. No problem. Learn more at lmoto.ws/173-092. What about this one? Check this one out. Okay, tap into your wild side, I guess. Asking price for this 1 1/4 acre property is $2,400. Again, another Ben Franklin property with $99 down and $99 a month for 24 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/171-741. Yeah. All right, we're going to change counties now. We're going to go to Pima, Arizona. Okay. This is in Tucson. This is in the Tucson area. Asking price on this 1 acre property is $12,850 with $250 down and $150 a month for 84 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/173-144. We're not done with this state yet. We're going to go over to Yavapai, Arizona. Here we have a 1/4 acre buildable lot. Okay, power's all around it. You can see it. Asking price on this one is $5,000 with $99 down and $99.43 a month for 62 months. Another Ben Franklin property. Cool. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/169-638. Changing counties, we're going to go over to Yuma, Arizona. 1 acre property, buildable. Notice the homes and the structures around. Okay. If they have water, you can have water. If they have power, you can have it too. No problem. Asking price on this one is $4,000 with $29 down and $199 a month for 25 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/173 149 173 149. Okay, look at what we've done. We went through 2 states so far, and we're going to start to head out to our next state here. And the next state that we're going to move to is the state of Colorado. It says California. What happened to my California property? Hold on a minute. Okay, my California property is showing me as sold now. So that's why it's not there. No California. We're going to skip California, head over to Colorado. I'm telling you, like once it's sold, it removes it from my list here. And in fact, what's weird about this one, though, as I'm looking at this next property, is it looks like they have a typo here because they're saying that it's in Colorado, but in fact, it's Costilla, Colorado. So we're going to bring it up anyway here. There we go. So this is a 5-acre property near the Rio Grande River in Costilla, not in Colorado, but Costilla, Colorado. Asking, this is a 5-acre property. Asking price, again, $1,000 an acre. Whenever I see $1,000 an acre, that's a winner. With $99 down and $99 a month for 79 months. Cool. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/131399. 131399. All right. Now we're going to make sure that we're staying in Costilla. Here we go. In Costilla, this is a .220 property. So a buildable lot, basically a fifth of an acre, quarter acre, right there at it. Asking price on this one is $2,400 with $159 down and $159 a month for 17 months. So you can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/171798. All right, what about a 3-acre property? No problem, 3 acres. Asking price for this 3 acres is $7,250 with $250 down and $199 a month for 36 months. Learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/171092. Okay, what about a 5-acre property? Here we go, 5 acres. Okay, look at this. Unobstructed views of the 1,400 feet peaks and 2 miles from the Nevada border. I shouldn't say Nevada, that's New Mexico, guys. I misread it. New Mexico border. Asking price for this 5 acres of land is $6,500 with $100 down and $125 a month for 60 months. Learn more about this one by scanning that barcode or heading over to lmoto.ws/172301. Okay, what about a 5.7 acre property? No problem. 5.7 acres, also in Costilla, down by the Rio Grande River down there. Asking price on it is $7,800 with $600 down and $150 a month for 48 months. Learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/170200. 170, that's 170200. What if you think talk is cheap? No problem. It says so is this vacant land. 5 acres, asking price on this one is less than $7,000 with $249 down and $149 a month for 52 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/127855. Write this one down, 127855. You want to make sure you're going to go take a look at this one. What about this one? Another 5 acre property, okay? 5 acres, asking price on this one is $9,495 with $595 down and $209 a month for 60 months. Learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/173236. 172236. You're looking for some instant equity? Well, let's talk about what instant equity is. It means that when you buy this property, you're actually buying it at a discount based on what the other comparable properties are selling for in this area. So here you have a 6.4 acre property. Look at the road access on there. This is a drone image of the property. Asking price on this one is $11,700 with $195 down and $195 a month for 60 months. Again, no credit check, no bank required. Think about that for a second. For less than $200 down, you can control an almost $12,000 property. That's a winner. That really is a winner. Learn more about this one at lmoto.ws/122445. 551. That's 122551. All right, let's go over to our next property here. Next one is also in Costilla. And here we have a pack your campers, 30% off. It's a summertime land deal, 5.43 acres. Man, that's a beautiful picture there. Asking price on this one is $16,000 with 100 down and $225 a month for 84 months. Learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/173123. Staying in Costilla, we have another one in Costilla. Here you go, a 5-acre property. Asking price on this one is less than or right at $7,900, $7,929 with $249 down and $240 a month for 36 months. You can learn more about this one by heading over to lmoto.ws/173058. Okay, look, a lot of these properties in Costilla, they're all around the 5-acre mark. Most of them are around the 5 acres. So when I see a 4.81 acre property, it's close enough. It's right there at the 5-acre mark. Asking price on this one is $7,500 with $199 down and $149 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/173024. Look at this 5 acres. Okay, here's 5 acres for less than $7,000 with $399 down and $160 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/168301. Excuse me. I need a break for a second. I'm getting my vocal cords are getting a little fatigued. Look, here's the thing. Like, we just went through a bunch of Costilla properties, right? And you start to see like this same pattern in terms of property size, 5 acres. You start to see the same pricing points, or you start to see the outliers, the ones that are really, really good price properties. You start to see that a lot of them are right there in the same groove right there, right? So essentially what you should do is you should be out there looking for the properties, get to know these numbers, right? Like when you watch this channel frequently enough, you'll start to see these numbers, and there's a pattern to the numbers, and you're like, oh, that's like the average inline price. So that will help you out as you keep going through looking for your dream property. But we're not done in Colorado yet. I just needed a fatigue moment, if you will. And with that, we're going to head over to our next county, which is Fremont. And here we have a 10-acre property in Fremont, Colorado. 10 acres. Asking price on this one is $5,100 with $274 down. I'm sorry, $724 down. $724. That's not bad, right? $724 with $517 a month for 360 months. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I didn't do the math on this one. Check it out. See if I'm right. lmoto.ws/162981. All right. That brings us to the end of Colorado. Now we're going to switch over to Florida. And in Florida, the first county that we're going to come out of and go see is one of my favorite counties in Florida, and it's this one, Charlotte County. Why Charlotte County? Well, see, the thing about Charlotte County is that it's more southern, okay, like southern Florida, but it's not like, when people say South Florida, they tend to mean like Miami, Fort Lauderdale. This is southwestern Florida. This is on the Gulf of Mexico side, and this county touches the Gulf of Mexico, right? So like, if you're a beach goer, great beaches right there, no problem. You know, if you're not a beach goer, well, then they have nature trails, you have inland areas in there. But the cool thing about this particular county is that there's so much like untouched land in there, right? Like I will tell you that we'll probably be talking years from now, and we might not even see Charlotte County on this channel anymore, just because the pricing just might be too ridiculous. But today, these are great price properties, especially for the location and where they are in terms of being close to Fort Myers and Cape Coral. These are all cities that are very close to this particular property right here. So again, if you want to learn, well, we haven't even gone down the avenue yet. We just talked about Charlotte, but here's a 0.17 acre property. Asking price on this one is less than $17,000 with $850 down and $286 a month for 84 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/170524. 170524. We're going to stay in Charlotte County here. This is a 0.3 acre property, 0.29 acres. Asking price on this one, this almost a third of an acre. Asking price on it is right at $25,000 with $1,250 down and $394 a month for 84 months. Learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/1700524. 170-600, 170-700. Okay, we're going to change counties now. We're going to go over here to Highlands County. Here in Highlands County, this is more inland. Okay, it's inland from Southwest Florida. Highlands County is some of the cities that you might have heard in there is like Lake Placid, Avon Park, Sebring. They're all in this county. Here we have a buildable quarter-acre lot. Asking price is $12,600 with $549 down and $325 a month for 50 months. Learn more about this one by going to LandMoto.ws/164-498. 164-498. Okay, Charlotte County's got to be my number one county. My number two county, Lee County. So let's go see what we have in Lee County tonight, because here we go. We got this property in Lee County. We got a couple of them actually. Here we have another third of an acre. Okay, third of an acre. Asking price on this one is right at $20,000 with less than $1,000 down and $380 a month for 72 months. Learn more about this one by going to LandMoto.ws/167-362. All right, staying in Lee County here, we have another property in Lee County. This is a quarter-acre buildable lot. This looks like it's in the Lehigh Acres area. Asking price on this one is $19,000 with $750 down and $250 a month for 72 months. Learn more about this one by going to LandMoto.ws/164-617. Changing counties, we're going to go over here to Putnam County. This is a double lot in Putnam. So we have two lots here side by side. Asking price on this, basically, we can call it a 0.4 acre property, 0.43 acres. Asking price is $14,000 with $279 down and $299 a month for 55 months. Learn more about this Interlachen, Florida property. Where's Interlachen, Florida? It's outside of Gainesville, in between Gainesville and St. Augustine. Okay, so you can learn more about this one and get the exact details of where it's located by heading over to LandMoto.ws/173-176. We're going to stay in Putnam here, another property here in Putnam. And this is a nice buildable lot. Okay, it's basically a fifth of an acre. Asking price on this one, I'm going to stop it for a second because this is not right. This county is incorrect. Okay, like I'm looking at this and they put the wrong county down. This property is not in Putnam. This property is actually in Charlotte County. So the very first county that we covered, this one should be up there. I'm not sure why they labeled it as Putnam, but they did. So that's why the pricing, I'm like, what's going on with the pricing here? Because this pricing does not look like Putnam, Florida. So with that in mind, understand that this property that we're looking at right here, this one is actually in Charlotte County, Florida. It's a nice 0.14 acre property. Again, right near the Gulf of Mexico. Asking price on this one is $25,530 with $750 down and $295 a month for 84 months. So with that one, that might explain it. And I got it. Yeah, I'm like, the pricing just isn't right here. What's happening to the pricing? So that's what happened to the pricing. No problem. Now we got it. No worries. But we are, in fact, going to change states now. We're going to leave Florida. We're going to head over to New Mexico. Off to New Mexico. Here we go. Ready? I'm ready. Let's bring it up. There it comes. All right, so here we have a 1 acre property. Power's available. All right, 1 acre, $88,000 with $0 down and $200 a month for 40 months. $0 down, guys. Think about that for a second. Think about that number. $0 down and $200 a month. For 40 months, it's all yours. You can learn more about it at LandMoto.ws/166-619. That's 166-619. All right, what about a 2.5 acre property in Luna? I got you covered. Asking price on this one is $92.39 with $100 down and $149 a month for 60 months. You can check out this one by going to LandMoto.ws/173-193. All right, I got another 1 acre property also in Luna, 1 acre property. Asking price on this one is $21.75 with $40 down and $99 a month. Another Ben Franklin property for 26 months. Learn more about this one by going to LandMoto.ws/173-288. Some of you are like, Ben Franklin property. What? Look, whenever a property is less than $100 down and $100 a month, I give it the Ben Franklin seal of approval. Why? Because if you have one of these, you can own an asset that will never, ever, ever go to zero. Someone asked me the other day, like, you drive a sports car? And I do not drive a sports car. And they're like, do you have a fancy car? I don't have a fancy car either, right? I mean, I guess I could. I guess I mean, it's possible. But you know what I'd rather do? I'd rather buy land. See, that car is going to go down to zero, right? Like that car is going to go down. It's going to depreciate. You and I both know it. You buy a car for $10,000. A few years later, you're lucky to get $2,000 for the thing. Why? Because they depreciate. Your land does not depreciate. Even the IRS won't let you depreciate land on your taxes. Why? Because it doesn't depreciate. It does not go to zero. Me, I like to buy assets. I don't want to buy the fancy cars. Just the way I am, right? So, I don't know. That's just me. Just me. All right, so let's go back to this property here. We have a nice property. Again, another Ben Franklin property. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/173-228. 173-228. We're going to change states now. We're heading over to the state of Nevada. Let's go see what we have tonight in Nevada. It's this one. That's not it. It's this one right here. Here we go. 0% interest during high inflation. You got it right here. 0% interest. So here you have a property. It's in Elko, Nevada. Asking price on it is $9,100 with $300 down and $200 a month for 44 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/172-778. Someone said to me, I only want to see big properties. I only want to see the big ones. No problem. I know you like big lots and you cannot lie. We both know it. It's nothing to be ashamed about. Big lots. Here we go. Here you go. Big lots. So we have a 40-acre property in the mountains, 28,300 with $700 down and $460 a month for 60 months. Learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/173-118. If 40 acres is too big, no problem. I got you covered with a 20-acre property. Here you have a 20-acre property. Asking price for this 20 acres is $30,000 with $400 down and $350 a month for 84 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/173-205. 173-205. Let me repeat it again. 173-205. Going over to Lyon, Nevada. Here we have a Lyon, Nevada. 2.33 acres. Asking price on this one is $6,600 with $300 down and $159 a month for 72 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/169-326. 169-326. We are going to change states here. We're going to leave Nevada. We're going to Oregon. So let's go see what we have tonight in Oregon. And it's this one. Oh, this one looks beautiful. Look at that area. This is in Klamath. It's a buildable, 0.4 acres. Asking price on this one is $14,143 with $499 down and $269 a month for 60 months. Learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/173-080. All right, check out this one. This is basically a 1.5 acre property with views, amazing views near the Sprague River. Okay. Asking price on this one is $14,000 with $269 down and $269 a month for 72 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/168-020. Staying in the same county, here we have a nice 1 acre Riverview property. Okay, so you get a river view. Asking price on this one is $22,777 with $1997 down and $347 a month for 60 months. Learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/172-998. 172-998. Changing states now. We're going to leave the state of Oregon. We're heading over to the state of Texas. So let's go see what we have available in Texas tonight. First up is Hill, Texas. This is near Whitney. It's a city lot with utilities. Asking price for this quarter acre buildable lot is $10,500 with $300 down and $250 a month for 51 months. Head over to lmoto.ws/172-412. 172-412. What about 20 acres? Got you covered. Here you go. 20 acres in Hudspeth, Texas. Asking price on this one is $18,000 with zero down. Take a note of that down payment, zero down, and $500 a month for 36 months. Learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/165-465. Notice by 20 acres or the neighboring lots. So you're like, what about 40 acres? Got you covered. What about 60 acres? Probably. Again, learn more about this one. lmoto.ws/165-465. Okay, guess what? We're going to change states here. We're going to head over to the state of Washington State. So with that, let's go see what property we have tonight. Here it is. Here's our Washington property. It's in Mason, Washington, in the Evergreen State. Okay, asking price for this 0.45 acre property is $45,000 with $2,000 down and $559 a month for 110 months. You can learn more about this one by going to lmoto.ws/173-227. I covered a lot of properties here tonight on these videos, and as always, I hope that you found a land connection. If so, head over to, if not, head over to LandMoto or LandMoto.com, the website, LandMoto.com. Scroll up to the very top, search for your state, or also search for a land connection. That's where it says land connection at the top of our website. You can go up there and you can connect with land sellers, tell them what you're looking for, and they'll keep an eye out for you. So as always, have a great evening. Glad you're here, and I'll see you in our next video. Good night.